Hey dolls, so today I'm going to be doing kind of an Egyptian fall inspired look. First off, I've applied my Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NW15 today. Yay, I'm not so pale. And now I'm going in with this concealer. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. It's so funky just because you wind it up and then you press it in with a little sponge, and then I've just blended it out with my kabuki brush as always because it's my favourite. Now I'm going to be taking this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm the shade 120. I'm pretty sure it's the palest foundation just because you guys know I'm like a ghost, or you can call me Edward Cullen. I'm sorry if you guys can hear like a storm outside, but it has been pouring down all day. It's so crazy and I'm really sick of the rain at the moment. But anyway, now we're going to be using Painterly Paint Pot just over the eyes, making sure everything lasts twice as long. What do you guys think about my little ponytail? I feel like such a little kid in this, and I even went as far as matching my hair tie to the makeup look just because I'm a bit of a freak like that. Now we're going to be taking Soft Brown, which is such an amazing eyeshadow shade. I haven't used this in months, but I was going through all of my makeup since I've moved back to New Zealand. I have it all together and I found it and I decided that I have to start using it again because it's like the perfect shade for in your crease. So next we're going to be taking one of my favourite palettes at the moment. This is ChiChi's Brights palette. It is so gorgeous. The pigmentation is amazing and they've got a really good colour combination because they're really bright colours, but they all work together in some way or another. Like today we're going for kind of like a sunset kind of colouring. So we've just applied a goldy shade through the inner corner of the eye, and as you can see now I'm taking this kind of burgundy deep red shade and applying that all over the moving eyelid. And again on the other side. This one would have to be one of my favourite shades. I don't know what it is about burgundy colours, but I'm just instantly drawn to them. They're so gorgeous, and especially because it's coming into fall here in New Zealand at the moment. So you can see I've just blended that out slightly through the crease. Next we're going to take this orange. I didn't apply much of the orange through the crease because I didn't want to take attention away from the burgundy kind of colours, but it's just going to give it a little bit more of a pop and make the look a little bit more funky. So what I've been doing lately since I've been back, I have been looking at going on a trip to America next year with one of my best friends. Well, we haven't decided whether it's next year or the year after, but I would absolutely love if any of you guys are from America, please leave a comment down below and let me know what are the best things to do and the funnest things to do, because I'd love to know what's actually worth doing and what's kind of like a hit and miss. Anyway, back to the makeup. So what I've just done is I've gone through the crease and blended it out, and then I've also brung that gold underneath the lower lash line. Now we're doing the liner, so I'm using Sleek's gel liner in the shade Black, as you can see. This one here is a really amazing eyeliner, but what I would say is if you are someone who doesn't work quickly with eyeliner, I wouldn't recommend it because it's quite a dry formula. So when you apply it on the eyes, it does dry quite quickly. You've got to move quite fast with it. But other than that, it's amazing, and oh my god, you can't get it off. It's such a pain to get off. Now we're going to be taking this Jordana mascara and just coating those lashes. I usually coat them about twice on each side, so twice at the top and twice down the bottom, just making sure they've got a decent layer on them, but they're not too thick and chunky. But as always, I managed to get it on my face. I'm so messy with mascara. And we have taken these Model Rock lashes and just applied them on. My nails are so short at the moment. I pulled my acrylics off, so I didn't want to show you guys how I put the false lashes on today because it was so bundy and it took me about 5 minutes each lash. It was such a pain. I need to get me some more acrylics. Going on to the brows now, we're going to be using this brow palette. It's my all-time favourite brow powder palette, and this is the MUA Pro Brow Kit. I've just taken the lighter shade and you can see that I'm just slightly filling out my natural brows. Can you see how messy my hair is at the back? It's just decided to go a little bit frizzy. I have been on such a kind of sugar detox, would you call it? No, I haven't been having any sugar, well, trying not to anyway, and it's so hard. Like, I mean, as in chocolate and lollies and cake and stuff like that, because I am a sugar freak and I've been trying to cut down a little bit and I'm really struggling. I crave the sugar. So now we're just going through the brows with this Give Me Brow or Gimme Brow by Benefit. I absolutely adore this for the brows, just to set them in place, because it gives them a little bit of colour and texture as well, which is perfect for the brows. Now going on to the contour, I've used something slightly darker than what I usually use. It's the Balm's Betty Luminizer. This used to be a little bit too dark for me when I was NW10, but now that I'm NW15 for foundation, I'm finding that I can use it as the perfect contour. So I'm just using that to define my face from the top of the ear down towards the mouth, and also bringing that up against the hairline. You'll see in a minute how it just gives me such a warmth. And now we're taking my absolute favourite blush at the moment. This is gorgeous. It's Sleek's Rose Gold Blush. It's kind of like a really nice peachy coral shade, but it has gold reflex through it, so it's beautiful on the skin. It's just amazing. I can't fault the colouring at all. And next, going on to the highlighter, we're using MUA's Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter. This is so pretty. I really love it because it's a little bit more of a pinky silver highlight in my opinion. The only thing is it is a little bit more chunkier than other highlights that I've used. So if you don't like the chunky effect, definitely don't use it. Going on to the lips, we're going to be using the Sultana Paint and Polish Lip Pencil by MAC. So moisturizing and hydrating on the lips. I absolutely love it for a darker lip. And voila, you have the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!